Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi guys, let me introduce myself. My name is Bunga Prias Ramadhani. My student number is 2017 404034. I'm from TBI.
Now, I will answer the question from Psikologi Pendidikan. When I become a teacher.
Question 1. What is my main goal of teaching? My main goal of teaching is to guide and educate my students to be smart children and have good personalities, and to train children's socialism, and I will change the character of the children for the better.
Question 2. What type of teacher do I want to be? I want to be a teacher who is competent in all things, especially in teaching and educating students, and being a professional teacher, fair to all students, being an example for students, being a sensitive teacher, and understanding their students. Question 3. What competencies do I need to have in order to become the professional teacher I want to be? Competence so that I become a professional teacher as I want is to be a teacher who is smart, friendly, and able to educate my students, teach with heart, teach generally. Question 4. What learning theory will I use? I will use the humanistic learning theory because the humanistic learning theory can make the atmosphere more respectful of each other, the emergence of freedom of opinion without being limited, and the freedom to express boundaries. Principle of humanistic theory learning will be a fun activity if students know the benefits of learning itself. Learning is one of human nature to survive. When students are developed to become confident human beings, they will ultimately become reflective individuals, easy to introspect. Question 5. What approach will I use? The approach I will use is a scientific approach because the learning process is designed in such a way that students actively construct concepts, laws, and principles to the stage of observing, to identify or find problems, formulate problems, propose or formulate hypotheses, collect data by various techniques, analyze data, draw conclusions, and communicate the found concept, law, or principle in scientific learning. It is expected to create learning conditions that encourage students to find out information from various sources through observation, and not just being taught. This approach can also help students to refine and enhance cognitive skills and processes. Learning through this method is very powerful and personal because it strengthens memory, understanding, and transfer, generating a sense of pleasure because of the growing sense of wanting to investigate, and success in student causing students to involve their own reason and motivation in their learning activities, helping students gain confidence in working with others. Student and teacher would play an active role in issuing ideas, encourage students to think and work on their own accord. Question 6. What method will I use? The method I use is the discussion method because the teaching method implies student discussion activities to learn to solve problems. This method is done by forming discussion, groups to discuss a particular problem, and also encouraging students to express their opinions, train students about tolerance and respect for the opinions of others, encourage students to think critically. Question 7. What will I do so that learning can be carried out effectively? I will make learning fun and not boring, which will make students more focused and active in learning. Like I made a question and answer game, then you can answer can get a prize. Okay, I think enough for me. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.